I felt hatred for Emily Blunt's character, because Kate is actually a villain. This may sound weird, but let me explain. At first, it's easy to confuse her with a hero. She seems very naive, but that doesn't matter. Many heroes start out that way, but their journey is about growth, which happens through new experiences. A hero changes as events unfold, moving forward. Instead of growing as a hero, Cage is still obsessed with following the rules or the book. I was tormented by the question of who wrote the book she's so fixated on. It's not her boss who wrote it, nor the FBI. When Kate speaks from the book, she doesn't refer to some perfect authority or the law. What she really wants is to fight the cartel in a way that makes her look good. That's why she has so much conflict with Alejandro. Because he is fully committed to reducing the chaos and violence emanating from the Sonora cartel, no matter what others may think of him, he simply doesn't care. I believe we can all agree that Alejandro is the true protagonist of Sicario. He also plays a significant role in revealing Kate's character. She is in many ways the complete opposite of him. Alejandro began as a prosecutor in Mexico, and after the cartel destroyed his family, he became famous as a lawyer, or something similar. The cartel's boss immediately recognizes Alejandro when he visits his office, but Alejandro doesn't come empty-handed. He brings a weapon, which is very different from typical lawyers. His wife and daughter's deaths showed Alejandro that fighting the cartel legally would not be enough to fully defeat them, as it would not reach the heart of the problem. Therefore, the protagonist changes tactics to something more effective. However, Keiji completely refuses to change, despite admitting that following the instructions has no effect in the fight against the cartel. Nevertheless, she refuses to work in any other way, and only continues to criticize her colleagues and threaten them. During the viewing process, I realized that the cartel does not present a real threat to the members of the Alejandro team. Every aspect of the plan went off without a hitch, and during the shootout at the border or in the tunnels, none of the team were killed or even injured. In fact, the only thing that puts the operation at risk is Kate herself, due to her relentless desire to expose the methods of the task force. This makes her the true antagonist of the story. Some may object, arguing that just because she is an antagonist does not mean she is a villain. However, when I think about Kate, I wonder if the ends justify the means. This has been asked a lot throughout history, but in Kate's case, throughout the film, she is so fixated on methods that are acceptable to her that she is ready to give up on achieving a common goal, and even jeopardize the entire operation, if only the truth, as she thinks, would come out. And you know, there's a shocking similarity between her mindset and that of the cartel leader they're fighting against. And Alejandro showed it to us without embellishment. Sticking his nose into his crimes, the cartel leader declares that there is nothing personal in the damage he has caused. It's just a business for him. For Kate, life according to the rules is the only norm, and everything that happens in the film should fit into its framework. For her, it's just a business too, only in her understanding. Kate wants to fight without changing her strategy, as a result of which more and more innocent people in the two countries may die. In any case, it is clear that she puts the importance of her own disparate ideals above such things as logic, reality, any possible progress that can be made in the war against the cartels, and most importantly, even the lives of innocent people. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will consider liking and subscribing to my channel to see more similar content.